The people, first of all, we have, I guess we call them an eclectic group. So, we tend to think of church almost as a monoculture, everybody the same, grouped together. This church is not like that at all. We have very comfortable people there. We have people who've been hurt and suffering, and they're all brought together and worshiping the same God. So it's very lively church, very much alive.
I am currently going to college in Massachusetts, so I'm not here very often. But when I do come home, it's nice to be with my actual family, and then it's also nice to come back to such a supportive, welcoming church family. Like every time I come back here, everyone who sees me gets really excited, and I get a lot of hugs and a lot of greetings, a lot of how are you doing, how's school going, telling me about what's been going on here. So it's just very open and warm and welcoming, and just very nice to come back to Country Grove.
Yeah, the loving, all the hugs and the caring, there's so much expression of that here at Country Grove. And also, though, that we're always challenged. There's no complacency here. The sermons are challenging, and we're just constantly being asked to really follow God and search out His will. And
It's also life groups, just being able to meet up with a group of people every week or however many times, go over this is how life was, this is what's going on in my life right now, this is what I need prayer for. And
well, I made the unfortunate decision to pray for humility. And you know, God always answers those prayers. Getting back to the complacency thing and just not wanting to be too comfortable or maybe take some credit for things myself that I know I'm not doing. And so God is showing me my areas of weakness, of being judgmental and needing more humility, and so He's working on me in that.
Well, since somebody threw something at me, I guess I'll go next. I think for me, one challenge really has always been trusting in God, and that's been something that God is really working on me right now, is just I can trust Him. He is trustworthy. I may not always like the result of trusting Him, but He is trustworthy, and His plan is the best plan that can happen.
I kind of refer back to a Bible study that I've had years ago called Experiencing God, and it gets you to look, where's God moving? Where's God moving? And then get involved. And it's really easy here in the sense that God is moving all the time in this church. It's very busy. You can hear testimonies from people up front. You can hear it just one-on-one with people. They draw in life references. They draw in interaction with other people. So God is very present, very active in this church.
I committed my life to Christ, so it is going to be my whole life. So it is a long haul. But I'm learning more about what that actually means. I really shouldn't be settling. I should be reaching out more. I should be seeking out Christians to be in community with, even away at college. And learning that I need to push myself more to really be with God more. And that's kind of what He's telling me right now.
Definitely for me, serving and giving my time and my energy and my resources, that's a way to get closer to Christ, and that's really what I feel called to do as a Christian.
But you know, you start out just in obedience, and then it becomes an act of joy. We're just so thankful for so many things and just the opportunity to bless the creator of the universe. We don't have anything that he has not given us first. Everything we have comes from him. And so it's our opportunity to kind of pay him back a little bit, to just express our joy in our walk with him and being a part of God's family, and say, hey, you gave us this, and we love you so much, we want to give this back to you as well.
So it's just really fulfilling to see what you contributed to, what you've done grow beyond you, and just seeing Covenant Grove expand and like, use my contribution, use my service, and just go beyond then.
That's something that God put on my heart. This is something that I want you to do. And this is where I want you to do it.
So growth is important, and you grow things by feeding them, and money is food. A lot of church activity.